Okay, so we're back. So, everything's going right. So, last time I was live, full context, last time I was live, I had said that Storm was around, and it was possible that my power would go out. Yeah, my power went out. And so it's just like, ultimately Storm was going to be going for a couple more hours, and that's what the weather said at least. And but at some point, my power went back on, and I was like, alright, I'll write out the hour. If nothing happens, I'll come back to it. But if something does happen, then I will just... I'll just quit for the night. I'll just call it night. But it's been pretty quiet, so hopefully that's going to be it for it. But right now, yeah, yeah, before I quit out of everything, I just, like, stayed exactly where I was last time. And so, yeah. So, yeah, ultimately, yeah, ultimately there's some more gonna go through. So let's play through it. Nice.
Awesome. Awesome. I leveled up.
Yeah. Awesome. Here we go. I think this is where we go.
Wow. Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. If it isn't our old friend, the big chicken.
Wow. Give me. Give me that what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me.
Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? Yeah, we'll give it more than what we hoped for, I'd say. Yeah, I'll try selling it. Who knows? Might get a good price. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. All the more reason not to give it back.
What?
You want it back that badly. Come and get it. Heh heh heh. I really love the music in this game, honestly. Like, these types of RPGs and whatnot, you know what this is making me want to go back and play? This is making me want to go back and play, Xenonia. That's a really good JRPG. I really wish I could, but it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could with the first game, because I know that was a DS, port. That was ported on the DS. But 2 and 3 now. Oh. He got roughed up. Blasted. How do we get wiped out by wind split limb? Here you go. Take it then. Whoa! I think you're so awesome. Your victory was just a fluke. Yeah, just remember that.
Oh, it's my electric fragment! I am ever glad. I actually did manage to get it back. It's only because you agreed to help me, Yoko. There you go, Yoko. Thank you, seriously.
I only helped because I was having to be there. Is that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated.
Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. At least, that's why I started calling it. But this relic fragment is my precious treasure. You see, I always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden treasures full of troves and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness, and new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dreamed of. It's all exciting to me. So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? That description forms a strange pattern, doesn't it?
Hang on. I guess I can't with this. Well, you see it over here anyway. I was gonna switch the screen, but, you know. Yeah, no. Anyway. It's true. There is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this.
There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be where the key to a legendary places. Areas to where precious treasure lies. At least that's a feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So anyhow, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice. But I chickened out. What about you, Yoko? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have anywhere to go to stay after this? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced that I can form an exploration team with you, Yoko. So what do you? Please?
Should I do? I can recruit out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. Should I join this Pokemon? Out of curiosity, it's been a while since I've played this. Just so I can see. What happens if I say no?
What? Oh, but I'm braver when I'm with you, Yoko. You were so fantastic when converting coffee into sauce. Thank you. When I saw that, I realized you're no ordinary Pokemon, Yoko. I became convinced that you make a first-class explorer, Yoko. So come on now, let's form an exploration team together.
Okay, so there is no real player choice. It just you have to keep going until you can say yes. That's what it is. Right? Yeah. It's true. I have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with DeVito for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with Pokemon. Alright, so.
Yes? Really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yeah! Thank you. We're going to be such a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place inside of his apprentices. That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration team. I'm sure the training will be very tough. But let's give it our best, Yoko.
So, DeVito and Yoko formed an exploration team. This turned out to be the very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that await their arrival. Hey, spoilers! Them joining up and becoming a team and having fantastic adventures and exciting new events coming along the way. I didn't know that! How the hell could I have? Why the hell you gotta spoil the game for me? New guild recruits.
This is Wigglytuff's gift. To form an exploration team, you'll need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes! Is there something a little odd about this place? No. I got Hyuko with me this time. I had to be brave.
Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Danny DeVito's. The footprint is Waluigi's.
What? No. Be strong.
You may enter. Someone's with you. So get that stranger to stand up here.
They probably meant you, Yoko. Decide to stand up here.
There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. Looks like it'll tickle my feet or... Hey you, stranger. Get on the grate. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Footprint is. The footprint is. What's the matter? Sentry. Sentry. What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? The footprint is... Maybe Eevee's? Maybe Eevee's. I realize that this is multiple voices. Hang on.
What? Maybe.
But is that a footprint that you normally see around here?
Ugh, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett?
Yes, but I don't know what I don't know.
What? Are they arguing?
Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true you don't see any Eevee in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter.
What? That's all genders. It's rigidity. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's fighting though. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, the hat's at least under Guardia. Wow. So this is Wigglytuff's guild? So many Pokemon. I wonder if they're all in exploration teams. Through with me! It was you two that came in just in, right? Yes? I'm Chatot! I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I am Guildmaster Willie, just right here, Pokemon! Now, Shrew, leave the premises! We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys! Off you go, if you please! No, that's not my way here. We went to find an exploration team. That's why we came. We want to be trained as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? Heard to see a kid like this want to impress the guild. Especially given how hard it is. Surely this city tree of Pokemon to run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me. Is the exploration team training that some, yeah? What? Well, no! It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as it can be. Well. I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. These attitudes actually changed, didn't it? Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me!
This is gonna be murder on my voice. Ugh.
Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here! Quickly, please! This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please! Wow, we're too far onto the ground, but you can see outside. Oh, please! Hush down! The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see outside. Ah. Now here we are in Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account, should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Charlotte! I'm coming in! Guildmaster, I present to you two Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster. Guildmaster? Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff! I'm the guild's Guildmaster! You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it! First we must register our exploration team's name! So you know your team's name? Oh, a team's name? We didn't think of that. So what do you think would be a good name for us, Yoko?
Let's see. Oh no, it's been a running theme with me, so... There.
Tima! Yeah, that's a good name. It's Uzats. All settled then. I'll register your team as Autumn. Registering. All registered. Utah! Congratulations! From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present to you with this commemoration. A Pokemon exploration team kit? Yep, that's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open up!
Nice.
Yeah, there are all sorts of great things in here. That's our Explorer's badge! It's our official team identification! And there's one map, which was a wonderful coincidence. Convenience! I get English! Shut up! Finally, there's a treasure bag! It lets you carry items found in dungeons! Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger space of space for your treasure bag! It's a very wonderful bag! Have it make inside your treasure bag! Those two items are special! I'm sure they will help you on your adventures! Thank you! We'll do our best! Yep! But you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train! Meanwhile, it's always my best, Yoko.
Oh god.
This is your room. Right, we got mats. You want to live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow. So rise early and start living up to your code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Oh, just an egg. What? I asked for racing all the day over every little thing. When I finally got out, I made myself come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. We're going to experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow, but I'm not very scared. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm so excited about the adventures we'll face. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Yoko. Good night.
Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. Gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team. It's fun to be friends with Waluigi. First things first. Who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Thinking about it won't help right now. I better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, maybe everything should become clear eventually. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this in time. Oh, that's right. I forgot about. If I recall, if I know what character this is, let me see here. I think this will work. Hey, hey there. Where's the shine? That is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice! I almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Back up. Hey, come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for a morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Master Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it, Yowee, that will be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got a blade. So get it in gear.
Oh yeah! We signed up as apprentices of Wigglytuff's Guild. That's right! Well, that means... We totally overslept! We gotta hurry, Yoko!
You're late, rookies.
Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud! Everyone seems to be present. Oh well, let's conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Heard you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Mr. Guildmaster Wheelhouse never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, is that right? Yep, looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open. He's asleep. Thank you, sir. Y'all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take your Guildmaster's wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our more cheers. All together now.
1 and 2 1. Those shook work. 2. Run away and pay. 3. Smiles go for miles. Wait, is this an apprenticeship or a con artistry?
Okay, Pokemon, get to work!
Hooray.
Hey, you shouldn't be just wandering around there. You two come here.
Then why have me free roam in the first place?
You're just beginners. Well, you start off with this assignment. This is a job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Whack. Because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why some bad Pokemon are appearing.
The flow of time is getting messed up? Time? As in hours and minutes? Does that mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here?
Precisely. Time is getting out of whack, which has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we've noticed an increase in the jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, there's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons.
Mystery dungeons?
So where? You know how I got my Erratic Fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you want to faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half your money. You can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places.
It's almost like it's part of the Pokemon custom.
But every time you do go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They really found fantastic places to go exploring. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? You little shit. That makes things much more easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah, yes. Maybe this will do. Oh, what? Let's read it.
Hello, my name is Smoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself. To me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place, atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It is said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members.
Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item someone dropped? I'd rather do something more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure and explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! Ah! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either you faint. You'll lose half your money, and you can lose half your items or more. You must be careful! If you understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job! Whang. This must be the bluff's entrance. Vice Mission description said the pearl is deep down in the basement 7th level. Sounds like a serious dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best, Yoko.
Money. I did nothing and my level went up. Just like regular Pokemon.
Wah!
See if I can test this out. I guess if you throw a rocket Pokemon, it doesn't matter what type they are, they just die. Always meant to try this game, hurt. Always meant to try this game, heard good things about it. How is it? I mean, it's different than normal Pokemon. It's basically just like a more typical top-down RPG. Top-down RPG dungeon crawler. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's more akin to the classic top-down RPG. The game is more akin to more top-down classic RPGs where there's no real, like, special animations that come in for, like, specific battle scenes or whatever. Like, you just go and you just encounter enemies and you fight them. I was mentioning this earlier, but definitely games like Zanoni are definitely of this type of brand of RPG. Sand attack. I'll remove flail. I'm not even using that. You can still evolve Pokemon and everything in this. If I recall, they actually have like items for Eevee to evolve into Pokemon, although in this one, I think it's only like a select gen, and it might have been like whatever gen was recent around this time. This was definitely before X and Y, so I imagine, if I had to take a guess, probably either, it's not Umbreon Espeon, yeah, it's gotta be Leafeon and, Glaceon. Whack! Let's see here. All of the sprites look cute and adorable. I like the subtle animations, like a hop or a short bounce. Yeah. Like, the only Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game they've come out in recent years has been sort of a remaster of the one on Switch. For the, I think this is the original one on Switch. This is, Mystery Dungeons and Explorers of Sky, which, if I recall, it was one of the last ones they came out with, I think. Because it was like, I think it was the original, and then for the DS it was Time and Darkness, and then I think it was this. And I think more so that was like the last big one until, more so it's just kind of like, Mystery Dungeon is kind of, it's been a successful series, but it also has, it's not Game Freak's most popular series though. Like, it's up there with Pokemon Ranger. Like, it's not to say that Pokemon Ranger was a terrible game or anything, or that was unpopular. If anything, it was pretty popular, but, you know, it's just like, it didn't do as well as compared to its mainline counterpart. Let's see here. Am I missing out on some vital lore as I'm watching you play another entry in the series? Not really. I'm pretty sure Pokemon iteration rules apply. It's like, yeah, there is a lore to it, but at the same time, it's also, you start out with the same chick. All it really is just, like, the game works like this. The game works like this. You start off, it asks you some questions, and it's just some basic questions and whatnot. It's like, oh man, you see someone robbing an old lady. Like, what do you do? Do you just say nothing? Do you try to catch the robber, or do you go to her house? So on and so forth. It's just those basic questions. What those actually do is just to gauge, you know, just specific stat points, and at the end, it gives you a type. And what that type dictates is like what Pokemon you get to play as. Basically, you're a human trapped in the body of a Pokemon. If you ever seen Detective Pikachu, it's basically those rules. Except less Ryan Reynolds. It's literally just that, and it's just you go into different dungeons, it's a dungeon crawler, and just beat up enemies and whatnot. That's pretty much it. Like, there's this whole story and everything, yeah. But it's just like, it isn't like, say, I don't know. I'm trying to think, because there's like, RPGs like to do a big thing where it's just like, they keep the game sort of, just to themselves. Isn't it like Persona lore? Nah, not really. Because Persona lore is more focused around, like, teenagers dealing with society. This is more, you go on an adventure. It's more dealing with, like, Pokemon lore. You go on an adventure, and then you discover something big, and then you have, like, a legendary beast that you have to battle. It's basically similar to Pokemon, but it's just, like, it doesn't focus around the usual formula of trainer starts out and battles our Pokemon to go up to, like, a Pokemon hierarchy or some shit. It's not like that. Like, literally all I'm doing right now is literally just the whole point of this game when you start out is just you join a guild and then you go hunt down, like, objectives on quests. That's really all you're doing. Like, right now I'm just looking for, like, I'm just looking for an item. That's it. That's all I'm doing here. Eventually it just gets to the point where it's, private animal test force. Basically. It's basically, like, Fairy Tail, but less horny. I haven't seen Fairy Tail, so I'll take your word on that. You are not missing much. Literally, to quote one of the actors drunk on stage who played one of the characters, the power of friendship is bullshit. There you go. There is Fairy Tail in a nutshell. Alright, there we go. Oh, God. This is gonna be murder.
Wah! This was his first pearl. I'll send back with it.
Thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boing and sproing everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks.
What? 2,000. All this money for us?
Of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell.
Wah! We just got rich like that. Well done, team. Now hand the money over, if you please. What? Most of the money for Jaws goes to the Guildmaster, you see. And our team's share of the money comes out to this much. What? We only get to 100? That's awful. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. What?
Hang on.
Everyone! Thanks for waiting! I'm gonna make you dinner! Come on! Dinner's on!
You take away the whole thing of them eating, and then those animations just look like they're just vibing to music. I can work with that.
Wah. 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 Wah.
Open Adam. It's morning.
Wah. Wah.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to something else because, dear God, if I continue going with this, this is gonna be murder on my voice. Oh, man. But, yeah. The pain of voice acting. I mean, the pain of my throat and my vocal cords. But yeah, that that game is definitely. I mean, I used to have that game when I was a kid, and it was just like. I mean, I don't think I ever completed Explorers of Sky, but I got pretty far. It was like, I don't know. Something about like a big expedition that people were going on, and then, I don't know, there's something about like the main characters not being involved, but then they actually are involved. I don't remember. But it was like, I remember getting pretty far in the series, to the point where it's like, I was able to unlock like specific moves with it and whatnot. Whatever. It's a good game. I like it. Ultimately, it is ultimately a game that is sort of kind of lost to time. And, well, as we all know, Nintendo is fantastic with preserving their media. Absolutely. So in no way would I ever recommend pirating it or ever emulating it. Why would I ever recommend that? After all, like, Nintendo does such a fantastic job with preserving their older games. Whatever. Ultimately, though, it is definitely a fun game. It's just like the one thing that ultimately gets really repetitive with the normal Pokemon formula is like, you know, it's just the battle system. It's like, you know, I get people are into it for the turn-based animations, but you know, when you're leveling up after a certain point, going through like the 50th instance of the same animation against an NPC that you're gonna beat anyway, it's just like it gets boring after a while. To the point where it's just like tell me a multi-billion-dollar studio is bad with managing their game library? Yeah, it happens in the industry. What? What? No. I mean, how could we ever think that billion-dollar studios wouldn't be bad at preserving their previous media? Ain't that right, Sony? In 2023 has truly been the year of botched releases. I don't know if I would say that necessarily. I mean, 2020 has some pretty big infamy for its botched releases. Huh? Wait, what's this? Oh! Oh no. That's a shame. Give me a sec. Okay, so I was planning to play more Alien Hominid Invasion, because that game was fun. But the game's demo is gone, so I can't be able to play it anymore, so I got a taste of what was playing it early on, so I'm glad I did, though. But, yeah. Yeah. I was planning to play that, but I guess I could pull out some other games more so. No, not Alien Hominid, my boy. I mean, if anyone hasn't seen it already, on my main channel, I have released a live stream, two-part live stream of me playing through the demo. It's beautiful. Like, absolutely such a major improvement over the original. I could play the original right now if I really wanted to, honestly, but it is, like, after playing Alien Hominid Invasion, oh man, it's not exactly the best. It does not exactly the best experience. So ultimately, I'm gonna say... There is another game that I did play the other day that ultimately I wouldn't mind coming back to. But yeah. I would say ultimately in regards to Mystery Dungeon, if you are... Hello, Lying. Don't know if I'm saying the name right. But yeah, ultimately I would say if you are interested in a Pokemon game that's sort of a different formula compared to the mainline series, definitely Mystery Dungeon is 100%. I would absolutely say that Mystery Dungeon is a really good title to get into. Because ultimately, yeah, I wasn't saying much, but ultimately at the end of the day, like, I was still having fun with it because, like, the formula is so simple and it's so effective because it's just like... I guess the problem I have with the Pokemon's formula ultimately is that it tries to make a big deal out of every single battle, essentially, by having custom animations pop up for the battles. So it's just like, but with Mystery Dungeon, no. You just, the next enemy that comes across, you just deal with them. It is a simple formula that a lot of top-down old school RPGs used to do. It's effective, simple formula, and it's just like it's a formula where it's just like, if you still like turn-based strategy games and whatnot, turn-based RPGs and everything, but you still also are kind of like you're on a timer or whatnot. You want things to speed up and everything. That's a perfectly fine it's a perfectly fine system to follow. All right, but next to that, I'll play one game tonight, and it's gonna be a game that I don't have to tear my voice out for, so that'll be good. All right, give me a sec. All right. I should talk about this because I have done some stuff. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh, dang, this class CD. Yep. So, last time I played, it was just a fun, interesting game, and I thought, oh, it was pretty interesting how Steam version actually had Workshop up. I have checked out the Workshop, and I got a few different outfits and a few different colors for the characters.
aside from the costume changes, there's also different weapons, like right now. I have the Wii remote. I also got Rose's sword. This is Braxton's stick, which works perfectly fine with the model. I can actually switch over to it right now. Wait for it. Yep, it's just sticks in her tail.
Next staff, you also notice. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here it is. Yeah, I added in the mod to have emotions change. Other than that, there was some really good there were some really good different skins and whatnot over it. Like I checked out the weapons too. Get Razzes from Psychonauts. At least it's a fun that randomly as a kid. We remote as a weapon. And then I have gone on record for saying I've always thought Hat in Time was just better Super Mario Odyssey. This is not helping that. This is not helping defend that argument. This is not helping being in opposition of that argument. The fact that I can get the Super Mario Odyssey hat. Other than that, got the soldier helmet from Team Fortress 2. And then there's this. Nintendo got to do a crossover with Hat in Time. It would fit well with Mario. Then there's Radar Hat. This basically just shows everything on the map. This is Natural Shirogani's hat. It doesn't do anything special. It just does a specific pose. A scuba mask lets me dive underwater. And yep. Other than that, there's some different skins I've gotten. Summer Fairy Dye. I saw this one featured. It works really well with a mod that I currently have disabled because the game likes to auto-select it. Or, oh, did I delete it? I might have deleted. Yeah, I might have deleted it. Yep. I know. I had the wing hat from Mario, and it would have let her fly. Other than that, pretty much all of these are Omori themed. And then to add to that, let's see if I can find it. Is this? Yep, it's this. A kill off it. Yep. There was a modded version where they actually gave you, like, the power boosted Senketsu version. I went with the high school version because, you know, they're still kids. This... yeah, that's fair. This is supposed to be Megumin's. There are mods available for the hat and the her staff. They don't work. They do not work. Satsune Miku. this, I believe, is just the snow version. Alright, yeah, pretty much. Just that transparent close-up. I did a couple missions while I was off, just the stuff that more so didn't really contribute to the story. I don't really know. Have you seen the new Spider-Verse film? Yep, I have.
Look at mess. This is terrible. Someone turn on all faucets in Mafia Town. Was it you, child? No? Mafia think he saw a little...
Was it you, child? No? And she's just sitting there with that smug-ass grin.
Little hat kid, can you save Mafia Town by turning off all faucets? If you close all, maybe water start flowing again.
Oh, do I have to hit it? Let's see here.
Look at mess. Someone turn on all faucets. Was it you, little hat kid? If you close all,
Ah, so you do that. Okay, so... Yeah, this pool would have dried up long ago by now. This close to that lava.
Badges are.
Yeah, that was much. There we go. I wonder, could the cat mod just just kind of cheat out of it? I want to try. Cause I can throw it, and it counts as a weapon. I'm just thinking like maybe it work. Hmm. Okay. So is there a starting point to this? Could try over here. Better than nothing. Okay, so it's about 2 more to go. Because we're already pretty close to the ground, let's try and deal with... Try and deal with the one closer.
Child can't enter cave.
Pretty sure your boss's orders are kind of null and void when you're dealing with an active rush of lava. Oh, there it is. Almost. There we go. Alright, we're finally getting somewhere.
You did it! Small child saved Mafia Town! Now Mafia no longer need to eat lava for breakfast. Please, take this as trophy.
Hang on, did I get rid of it? I shouldn't have. Yeah, I just... Yeah. I know I'm not talking too much in the grand scheme of things. One, I'm tired, and two, I mean, I did just, I did just make my vocal cords run 1.5 miles. But I'm pretty sure that's not the end of it, right? Unless she just took off somewhere. Mustache girl, that is. Okay, so I imagine that she's, like, yawned done her own thing.
Ha-ha! Rockets are fast. Little child want to... It is on! Mafia not sure...
Get ready. Go!
Ha-ha! Little child... It is on!
Get ready. Go!
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds. You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense. You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
That sounds like Anthony Sardina.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon!
Conductor, darling, this year we'll be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences. These shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and fill them with glimmer.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies will be the grand jewel in our train heist western. What the what? You no good, dirty picnics! You've copied our props!
I would never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new props.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how well you do when you can't get into the reception. Oh, wait, shutting the picnics inside
Oh,
the
wow.
studio will force them to work harder.
It is. The voice of DJ Groove is Anthony Sardina. That's Anfish. Wow. Wait, out of curiosity, who's the conductor? Xander Mobus. Wow. This was... What was that in time? 2018? It's like... It was a long while ago. 2017. So this was after or sometime around when Xerxes Obis had his performance as the protagonist in Persona 5. Okay.
All right, time to go, Owls. Let's make our killer movie. Oh, and receptionist, can you please close off that vent already? I don't want the smell of penguin to come anywhere near my crew.
I wanted to ask this reception guy a question, but he hasn't acknowledged me at all.
Wait, that... Wow, that is Pro ZD.
But now I've been standing here for so long, it'd be awkward to start up a conversation.
Yeah, that's Pro
I
ZD.
suck at interacting with other birds.
Oh, hey, little chirper. They're recording right now, so no one's allowed in. We're only insured for bird staff. Letting you in would be a liability. Don't even think about sneaking inside.
I'm looking at the wiki right now. It has like the names of people who will appear later, but not any of the sidecast.
Huh? You want that movie prop they carried in? Are you the kind of person that sells movie props on eBird?
Yeah, that is definitely Prosidy.
Hi there. I'm an express owl, which really just means I ride the Owl Express.
Yeah, I remember this. This was on his demo reel.
I need to ride the train to get to work, but the conductor makes unexpected stops all the time. I have no idea why we're at a movie studio. I need to be at work in 15 minutes. I don't really get this feud between the conductor and DJ Grooves. Like, why does a train operator and a disco guy want to compete? We're all birds here, right? Shouldn't we cooperate? I don't know. I guess cooperating is kind of stupid. I guess. Yeah. Just ignore me.
Please, disregard my twitchy behavior. My body has been to places that have left a permanent mark.
Yeah, sorry. The conductor has said only birds are allowed past here. And he specifically said no penguins of any kind. I have no idea why. I'm just a passenger on his train. Whatever gets us back on the train faster.
You're no bird, eh? Then what brings you to Dead Bird Studio? Before you answer, you should watch DJ Grooves' latest movie. It's real good, and I'm not being paid to say that. Honest. Hey, watch where you're going, buddy. Don't get near DJ Grooves, aight? DJ Grooves means a lot to us, so we gotta protect him. Don't you think of anything, yeah? I'll be watching you, buddy. Eyes on you. Don't tell anyone this, but before DJ Grooves became fascinated by movies, he actually ran a nightclub. I know. Crazy, right? Who would have thought? Hey, little girl! You should join our DJ Grooves fan club. You get a membership card and everything. It's a real good deal for any movie-going bird. You see my fingers here? You see how they're snapping? That is the universal bird sign for beat it. Oh, look, my fingers have taken a liking to you. Look at them go. Snap, snap, snap. You catch my drift?
Let's make this movie happen! Owls, in position! Action!
glad it's switchable because that beam is good, but there's like no delay input.
Blockbuster! Penguins get ready! Action! Come on, guys and gals! I can feel this take being perfect! Let's go! Action! Strain your back, darling! The owls! Darling, what are you doing? Get out of the nest! Leave!
Cameron, lights, action!
Okay. Doing alright, doing alright. Okay. We're good now. We're doing good. Almost in the clear, I think. At least I hope. Alright. I've never heard this track before.
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room. Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny. Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold? Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh wait, you're not a penguin. That's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here, as all my penguins are frankly terrible actors. Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award. There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take care of this. We need to give you a bird passport, darling. Step right over here. The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. You have to look flashy and stunning. Step right over here. Let's take the pic. Okay, put on a smile and stand still, please. Don't move. Let's see how the picture turned out. Oh, darling, you moved! We've got to fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring. Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most...
I love it if this pass.
Perfect! Let's slide this pic. Wonderful, darling.
That passes.
Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow, and we'll make you a star.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. Oh, where are my owl guards at? Why are the owls so darn useless?
Okay, now I'm hearing it. Yeah, I do hear Xander Mois's voice.
Alright, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, and I can't take you to jail, then you're got to help me even the score. That's right. You're got to be the star of my movies, too. Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow. You got that? Don't be late.
Honestly, I like the game, but this is something that I feel that just like I don't really feel like I really want to continue playing live, you know?
Hey there, we're the Express Band, just a bunch of owls that got together to play music while riding the conductor's Owl Express. Is it okay if we practice here? In exchange, if you have any song requests, we'll be happy to play whatever you have in mind. Want to swap out some of the music you hear in the different chapters? Or want to hear us practice? Want to swap out some of the music you hear? Want to swap out some of the music? Okay, you might actually have heard this one before. The perfect kind of song for starting a new adventure. Wouldn't you agree?
You know, there's some, like, interesting nods to it. I like it. It's not that it's a bad game or anything. I like it. And there's some interesting nods. There are some recognizable voice actors and whatnot. But it's just something where it's just, like, I feel it'd be better just playing on my own. Because it's like, I don't really have much to say about the game personally that's, like, wowing me or exciting me. Like, aside from, you know, some matches and everything, it seems kind of like just... I mean, it sort of feels like one of those early 2000s collectible adventure games where you go from place to place helping out certain characters. Kind of like... I mean, for... I can't really think much else right now, but Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy was kind of like this, in a way. In a way, yeah. But, I don't know. It's like, it's not that it's a bad game, it's just like, I really feel like I don't have much to say about it. Outside of, oh my god, that's an interesting voice actor, or oh my god, I like this character. That's really, yeah, I don't really have much to say. So... I don't know. I might do it myself. Yeah, I might just play this game by myself, honestly. Like, and there's a lot of different mods, and also I was quiet about this, but there are also some mods that revealed hats later on because they were supposed to be skinned over certain hats. So yeah. I kind of already knew some of the hats already. I just didn't say much because I didn't want to bring it up. But it's just like, yeah, I feel like this is a game that I would, like, unless I had someone else to play with it, I feel like this is a game I rather would play by myself. At the time it's fun, it's just like, I really feel like I'm better off playing it by myself as opposed to just, you know, playing it live. Because, like, you can see, I'm not really saying much in the grand scheme of things of anything at all about this game. Like, I'm struggling, part of it might be because I'm tired, but also I'm struggling to just try and make commentary and trying to do anything outside of playing the game. So it's just like, I feel better playing it by myself. That's just the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Support me on Ko-Fi.com. I got YouTube, I got Instagram, I got my portfolio on ArtStation, so on and so forth. I'm gonna get out of here. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, okay. I probably should talk about this, but around the 21st, I am going to have to stop streaming for a considerable amount of time. Because that's, ultimately, that's when I am going to start going to school. That's why I'm really trying to go into school. So, I figure this. Sunday, I'm gonna be playing a game, and I'm gonna see if I can't get anybody to play with me. I'll just play a game by myself. But if I can, it'll be interesting. But Sunday, I'll play some. You know what? Sunday, I'll play Pokken. Sunday, I'll play Pokken because I haven't played that in a while. I'll play Pokken on Sunday, and then I think I'm gonna call it for a while. I'm gonna be on hiatus for a bit because ultimately, yeah, I've gotta work on going back to school and everything, and streaming just takes time out of that. So I'm gonna work on my personal life and everything Sunday until I can get a clear understanding of my schedule and everything. Sunday's probably gonna be the last time I actually stream. So yeah, with that said, Monday I do have a new video coming out, so yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, and I guess see you guys Sunday. So ultimately, after that, I'm pretty much just gonna be yeah, I'm gonna be taking a bit of hiatus just to work on myself and everything. If you're wondering when I'm going to come back, that is up in the air. I will come back when ultimately I can either I have the free time to stream or I can work streaming into like my schoolwork. Cuz considering what I'm going to school for, I might be able to sneak in like, you know, my own work with streaming, but that is very much a case of like hypothetical. I don't know what I don't know what my school schedule is going to be. I don't know what how busy I'm going to get. So ultimately, I think it's best that this upcoming Sunday probably most likely going to be the last one for a bit, at least until I get some more free time, probably on the holidays or something. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here anyway, so take care.